you guys. Can I ask you a couple really quick questions? My name's Jacob. I got a show on MS Now. It's called Connect with Jacob Soboroff. I just ask people the predictions at the market. It's not like a prediction market. It's a market with predictions. Have a nice day. Are you composting? Okay, let me come over and say hi. What's your name?
Scott.
Scott. Jacob. Caroline Leavitt, the press secretary, is resigning. What's your prediction on who's the next press secretary?
That horrible Stephen Chung, probably. He's odious, and they'll probably replace her with him.
What's your name?
Kathleen.
Kathleen. Jacob.
Well, let's see. Jeannie Pirro might be up for a job, so...
He might fire her.
Yeah, so she could do a transfer.
Hey.
I love you. I've been a big fan of your work for a long time.
I'm Jacob. What's your name?
I'm Katie.
Katie.
Hey.
Last name?
Tur. T-U-R. What network are you on?
MS Now. It used to be
That's
called
crazy,
MS. Can you stop holding my hand?
I'm on MS Now, and I've never heard of you.
It's the weekend. It's the weekend. Caroline Leavitt, she decided she's quitting. She's no longer going to be the press secretary at the White House. Your prediction, who's next?
I think the MyPillow guy should take over because he lost his election and he needs a job.
Mike Lindell.
Yeah, Mike Lindell, and he's a good spokesperson, so let's see it.
Did you hear what he said in that deposition?
Which one?
When the guy accused him of having lumpy pillows?
And he said?
Lumpy pillows kiss my
That's what will make him great at the podium. Can you imagine?
It's not a bad idea. It's a good prediction.
Not a bad idea. I like it. We should do it.
Maybe that pretty girl that's always following him around.
The human printer, Natalie Harp.
Printer and the
He brought her on the military plane.
Yes, I know. Yeah, and he left the other ones by.
Even Stephen Miller.
Oh my God.
Hey, can I say hello to you? I got a new show. Oh, you're literally running away from me. Not cool. There's some $20 burrito out there, and the internet's heating up about whether or not people should be eating $20 burritos. Your prediction, will people continue to buy the $20 burrito?
What's in it? Is there lettuce?
Everybody's worried about the lettuce. Nobody wants diarrhea. Nobody wants diarrhea.
Yeah.
What's your name?
Brianna. Depends on the size of the burrito. How big it is, of course, but $20 usually would hold me breakfast and lunch years ago. Now it's just lunch.
Your prediction, can people afford and will they buy a $20 burrito?
I mean, that's what the problem is right now. Is like, why? I mean, I have to choose to buy fresh produce and it costs more, but it's like, what I know that it takes people to pick it and to harvest it and bring it here, and the gas that it takes to get here, and it's all because Trump kicked the hornet's nest and didn't understand about the Strait of Hormuz, and that's why we're all paying for it, right?
Will they be able to afford it? No. Will they pay for it? I think some will, yes. The inflation's insane, costs are insane, everything is too much money, and yet people are still paying. It's not because they have the cash, it's because they are going further into debt.
I've paid $20 for a burrito.
You have?
I have, yeah, I think so.
Do you predict that you'll do that more in your future? Yeah.
No, I don't want to. If it's a really good burrito, it's really big, maybe.
What's your name?
My name is Gabe.
What'd you just buy at the market? Some flowers?
Bought some flowers, some sun gold tomatoes, some basil.
Can I see it?
Sure. I also have some stuff from Whole Foods, I'm not going to lie. My prediction is I have no idea what's going on.
Well, rich are getting richer, poor are getting poorer, burritos getting more expensive.
Totally. Which sucks for everyone.
Alexandria Ocasio-Cortez, did you see that on Instagram? She's talking about her reproductive journey, freezing her eggs.
Yeah, I saw that.
Will that help more women and men talk openly about this? What's your prediction?
Well, I know it'll help women talk about it more. I don't know about the men.
What'd you think of the video?
I thought it was very brave of her. She's very smart. She's very articulate, and I give her a high five for doing that.
You know, she's like a normal person too, so it's good to humanize our leaders, I think.
She's thinking about running for president. You think it'll help?
Humanize her? That she's freezing her eggs? Maybe.
I think some women will say, thank you for seeing me, and I feel recognized on this journey. Some men too. But I think it will be used against her in all sorts of negative ways if she does choose to run for Senate or for president. J.D. Vance, cat ladies. I mean, come on. It's ripe for a bad attack ad that wants to paint her as prioritizing her career over her family. And that's an old, tired trope.
Well, anytime it's about women's health, it always seems to have a volatile impact in this country. So I don't know. I wish her luck. I mean, it's a very painful process, and she's very brave to talk about it publicly because she's going to get criticism.
Iran was going to attack Donald Trump allegedly when he was in Turkey for the NATO summit, so he hid. And he went to the other plane.
Okay.
And he escaped using a catering truck.
Okay.
What do you predict he'll hide in next?
I don't know. A cake?
A cake?
Yeah, like in the movies, where they jump out of the cake.
Maybe have to be a big cake.
Yeah.
Trump might hide in a cake. It's not a bad idea, Gabe.
A garbage truck?
Why?
Well, he's been in one before, actually driving them. He might as well hide in one.
Give me a second. I got to think.
There's no thinking in prediction markets.
He's going to hide in
those melons over there?
He's gonna hide in the Oval Office. He's gonna bunker himself in, or the new East Wing if he can ever build it, and he's never gonna leave. That's the prediction.
Under the Resolute desk.
In the office.
In the office, yeah. Yeah, probably. He'll never come out.
Hopefully not in the United States, but
You want him to hide somewhere outside the country?
yeah, that would be appropriate, I think.
And come back or no?
I hear Albania has an island that his,
You should talk to his son-in-law.
Might have some connections.
And the McDonald's.
You're not the first person to say that.
Yeah.
He likes a Mickey D's.
Yeah, he does.
What are those flowers for?
My girlfriend.
What's her name?
Sam.
Sam. Gabe loves you very much.
Very true.
Take your melon and get out of here. Goodbye.